It would be a lot more funny if it wasn't so tragic and sad. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Market Watch. This weekly is ridiculous. This weekly is absolutely insane. You know, this candle was so bad that I did have to shave and sell my beard hair because that's how poor I'm feeling right now. So, what happened since last time was this disaster. Let me check the daily here. So, pretty much as expected, which is frankly amazing. Last week, I was saying that we were going to get some sort of V bottom and that we were going to have a dump on Bakkt. It's happening so far. So, I'm not really correct until we get the second half of the prediction, which is where we go up. But it's pretty interesting so far. I was building a long position. I still have it open on my Deribit account. We're down a little bit because I longed at 10K, but it was only 2x leverage. I'm actually wanting to build the position a little bit more once we hit 75. I do think we're probably going to hit 75. I don't think this dump is over. I don't think we're out of the woods just yet. So I think it's going to be good times for building more long positions. And I have two positions open right now. One is a short from around 8,500, so that one's quite profitable right now. And another one is obviously the long that I'm building, which is a much bigger position that I hope to make much bigger once we hit 75 or lower, who knows. But that's basically the strategy that I have right now. Let me get my pen tool here, my brush. So last time I created this, which I figured this was going to happen, is this dump here, and then the V bottom bounce off, and then something like that. So unfortunately, the way V bottoms work is it's extremely high volume and super, super high volatility, and it happens in a flash in the time span of 5 minutes or less. Usually we get those super sick V bottoms, and unfortunately we haven't had that. We have not had that in the charts happen. We've had a lot of volume, yes, and a lot of volatility. That's true, but we've stayed far too long at these levels for me to be convinced that this is actually a bottom. So I think probably what's going to happen is more weak hands are going to get shaken out of the market. More selling is going to occur. And on the daily, it's looking pretty tragic. And if you do look at the weekly, I am filming this video on... Yeah, okay, so the weekly closed or is about to close here, and it's looking super, super disastrous. I mean, there's absolutely no way that we can save this weekly at this point. So just looking at the weekly in general here, it's pretty tragic. So just don't look at the weekly, just zoom in. Actually, even if you zoom in, it looks pretty bad. So that's pretty much where we're at. I think, in general, because we didn't get that V bottom action, we are probably going to be headed further down. Now, how much further down is up for speculation. That's always up for debate. I am seeing people throw around targets of 6,000, 6,500, and all this crazy stuff. I honestly don't think we'll go that low. Honestly, even though we've had that weekly that's super tragic and disastrous, I really just don't see that happening. We've already had such a huge haircut in terms of the price from 14,000 to 10,000, 40% down, and we're already 20% down again from 10,000 to 8,000. 7,500 I think is probably going to be around the maximum that we're going to go down, which is going to be almost a 50% drop, quite precipitous from the 14K level. But more dumping beyond that, I don't think it's going to happen. I mean, the price rise, it was so quick that most people were on the sidelines. Most people are still on the sidelines. So it's not as if everyone all of a sudden got in when prices were at 13K, 14K, and they're struggling to get out. There's really quite a few people who had positions open, who are exposed, and who are perhaps now looking to get out. So I really don't see that much selling pressure happen. It's mainly just a direct result of buy the rumor, sell the news. Happens a million times. It's happened before. It'll happen again in the future. This isn't the first time. This isn't the last time. And yeah, so we've had the Bakkt news, which is about the only information or news that came out this week, so I can't really report on much else. But the Bakkt information was that trading started, and as soon as trading started, we started getting those red candles, and then we had the crazy dumping today upon the resolution of the triangle. So I am still even though the weekly looks horrifying, I mean, it looks disastrous, I'm still a bulltard. I'm still long. I'm still wanting to long. Yes, I have a short position. That's because I want to ride out the volatility here. I have my target set. I think 75 is probably going to be where the bottom is. If it's not the bottom, that's probably fine for me because I'm just going to, I think my liquidation price is going to be something around $3,000. So, good luck bears trying to get me at 3K. So if Bitcoin actually does go back to 3K, it's going to be one of those Bitcoin is over moments. So, I think we all lose in that case. So I don't mind getting liquidated at 3K. Regardless, it's a small account that I have right now. I'm just kind of doing it for fun and to add a little bit of entertainment and variety to the shows that I do here. So I have a little bit more behind it, and you guys can check up on my progress. So far we're not doing too well because again I bought in at 10K and we're down quite a bit now. But thankfully low leverage, and we're definitely interested in scooping up some more of these cheap monies. These cheap digital golds. So I do have the futures. I'm on Deribit and I have March futures. So I think the price right now, 8K or 10K when I bought it, is quite cheap actually to what the price is going to be in March of 2020. That's just my personal belief. It's one of those things where you just have to believe in the bull market or you don't. So on the technical level, Crypto Cred came out with a great video that you guys should go watch if you haven't already. I'm sure you have. The guy's huge. But watch Crypto Cred's latest video. He did technical analysis on the weekly levels, on the daily levels, on the intraday price action, and all this crazy stuff. He probably needs to update it now since we've had all these extra candles. But I do recommend going to watch Crypto Cred's videos. His video is actually where I stole the level from. He set a level around here, around 75, 74 was where he was saying things are going to go to, and I tend to agree with him. And so I'm definitely a buyer at those levels, and I think that's probably where we're going to get that V bottom, or any kind of bottom really. But for now, I just don't see 8K as being the bottom. That said, should you go out and be leverage trading 8K short? Probably not. It's one of those things where it's getting dangerously close. Bitcoin is one of those things, man, where it can just completely shoot up. So I got lucky and I managed to short at 8.5. But again, I have a stop now at this point, so that position's in profit. But yeah, we'll see. So again, my prognostication was V bottom, bounce off, and then whoop, and then we'll go up. So I'm right so far. Let's see if we can continue that trend. I was right about the bad parts. Let's see if we can be right about the good parts. So I am also super happy with Chainlink because Chainlink has been one of those alts, looking at the Bitcoin pair here, that has managed to maintain and actually have a little bit of a run here. This is super unexpected. I really thought, usually when you get these big run-ups and then there's the run down, you get these nice dead cat bounces, but I thought this was going to be it, around 15K sats, and I thought we were going to chill there for a long time and maybe even go a little bit lower. We've had a really nice bounce there, and the bounce is about equivalent in terms of. Oh, hold on. Okay, sorry guys, I just got a mobile notification, but this bounce is kind of equivalent to the bounce we had over here. So we still technically could be in dead cat territory. This is a nice level to sell if you bought around 15K or so, but I don't know, man. I don't know if I've drunk the Kool-Aid or not. I might go and sell maybe half of my Link position that I have open right now, but it's definitely hard to say. It's Link just had an announcement with Binance. I don't know if this happened this week or last week, but they had an announcement with Binance where they are providing through the Binance API Oracle data and price data feeds from Binance rather to whoever wants to use it basically. So if you want to use some Binance data price, there you have it. So it's pretty cool that Chainlink is partnering up with Binance, the biggest altcoin exchange. So this means great things for Chainlink and perhaps greater things than people really give it credit for. Because again, especially if Binance decides that they want to become a node operator, I expect they probably will. They almost certainly will, given all of the support that they have given Chainlink so far, adding the USD pairs, putting them on the exchange, doing all these things, and especially support from other exchanges like Coinbase that has been given to Chainlink. I definitely see the respect being given here towards the project, and I foresee that Binance will almost certainly be a node operator. But yeah, that's going to be one of the great things. Obviously, anything that Binance backs is going to get super hyped. So even if they don't directly back it, you can read between the lines here, and you can see that that's almost certainly where they're going. So that is it for Chainlink. I don't want to chart Ethereum Bitcoin, the Ethereum Bitcoin pair, the Ethereum USD, because I have absolutely no idea what to say. I have no idea how to make heads or tails of that one. Just look at it quickly here on the Bitcoin price chart here. Yeah, I just have no idea what is going to happen with this one. I'll be honest, guys. This one just makes absolutely no sense to me. Maybe we go up from here. Maybe we die. Maybe we go sideways forever. My one trader friend says we're probably just going to keep going sideways forever. Who knows? Path also said something similar. He made a chart saying Ethereum is going to go sideways forever. I don't know, guys. I'm fundamentally long-term bullish on it, but I have no idea what's going to happen in the short term. Bitcoin and Chainlink are a little bit a little bit easier and simpler perhaps to be able to chart than something like this. But well, I'll definitely keep an eye on it, and I will report back with whatever I find, if I find something that's relevant to let you guys know about, either from my investor network or otherwise. So that's it. As far as news for the channel, there will be no Blackstone special feature because, sorry guys, I have it, the script is done, everything is done. I have all the footage and everything, but I just didn't have enough time. I'm actually leaving tomorrow. I'm going to Indonesia again. I have to take care of some business things, and I'm going to be away for about 2 to 3 weeks, maybe even the entire month. I do have content set up. I have content in the pipeline. It's ready for the next month, essentially. I have 1 or 2 Blackstone speaks coming out. I have some altcoin analysis videos, and then I also have a few other surprises in store for you guys, like the Urbit video that everyone watched and you guys loved. Thanks for that. Got a lot of support for the Urbit video. So I have a few different videos in that vein that's going to be out on the channel this month. So look out for that. And I will be here. I think I will probably be here to do Market Watch every Monday. I should be able to do it, even if I'm away. I think I can just boot up my laptop and do it. I won't have the camera, so you guys won't have the nice camera, but I will still be able to do the what I think has happened in the week and what I think is going on, and give my own personal spin on the news. But yeah, that's pretty much what we have in store for the channel. When I get back and when I have some time, I will be doing that Blackstone special feature. It's going to be a good one. You guys, be patient. All good things come to those who wait. But yeah, definitely reach out to me if you have any comments, suggestions, or anything else. I will be here. I'll be watching the channel even if I'm away. And that's really it. Leave a like if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more. Let's hope that Bitcoin pumps this time, guys. I will see you guys next time. This video was sponsored by Cryptowatch. Are you a crypto degen? Do you spend countless hours in front of your PC babysitting your leverage trades? Well, babysit no longer. With Cryptowatch, you can spend countless hours in the comforts of your own bed, waiting for those SMS alerts. Track how wrecked your portfolio is that week with their portfolio tracker. And you can also check the price of your favorite shitcoins. If you'd like to join Cryptowatch, there's a link in the description below. Happy trading!